So what you're telling me is you're single. So who's the special guy in your life? No, I mean, nothing, there's anything wrong with that. I was just, I just assumed, since, you are like, what, 30, 40, 50. I'm sorry, did that hurt your feelings? Get a dog, honey. You don't need a man. Nuh-uh. Oh, by yourself? Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, well, right this way. You're single? Good. My name is Patricia, and welcome to the Singles Club. What's up, ladies, and welcome to another Singles Club video. It has been a minute, y'all. It has literally been a minute. The last Singles Club video that I did for you guys, we talked about, what did we talk about? The video was called Why I Kept Him a Secret. Yes. In that video, we talked about not sharing your relationship too soon on social media, especially when a commitment hasn't been established. If you can't call him your man out loud, then you probably shouldn't put it online. So if you missed that video, I'll go ahead and leave that up in the cards for you guys. So today we're going to talk about positioning. I feel like this has come up many times with a lot of my friends. And so if any of y'all happen to be watching this video, I ain't singling you out. You know what I mean? But I just saw a pattern. And so I had to bring it onto my channel and talk to you guys here in the Singles Club series about this. And that is positioning. Living your best life while you wait on God. But waiting on God does not mean waiting in your closet, in your house, never to be seen in daylight. And waiting also isn't being so consumed living your best life and your hobbies and your job, your career, your school, that you can't, come up for a breath of fresh air, enough to be noticed. One common issue that I've seen that I struggled with too in the past from time to time is getting so consumed with work, getting so consumed with YouTube, and editing, and so consumed with family, and so consumed with like travel and everything else that I didn't position myself in places to be found. And when I say to be found, is position yourself in a place to be found by a man. It's not likely that he will just knock on your door one day. You have to position yourself in places where there's going to be single, young, eligible men. Positioning is so important. I know it's hard. I get it, especially for my introverts, but you have to be willing to put yourself outside of your comfort zone. Number two, you have to position yourself in the places where you're likely to find the type of man that you want. So position yourself at church. If you're trying to find a Christian, a man of God, position yourself at church. Not to say that's the only place you can find him, because some other men in church. If you go to a church where there's not a lot of people your age, but you love to serve and you love the worship experience and all that, but every once in a while you need to be visiting another church. Every once in a while you need to be going to another concert or a program or something else at another church. Position yourself in the place that you are likely to find the man that you want to attract. Number two is conferences. I know for me as a nurse, there are tons of conferences that I can go to. Critical care conferences is something I can go to. Travel nursing conferences, that's something I can go to. There's so many conferences for all the different specialties. And that's something if I want to attract a nurse, then I might want to go to one of them conferences. Networking events. There's a ton of networking events, even in your local area. Some networking events are cultural specific. Like there was one out here not too long ago for Haitian professionals in the DC metro area. So conferences for those of you who want to attract a professional, meet and greets and networking events for those of you guys who want to attract someone that's either in your career or in your culture. I know, y'all know I'm Haitian. There is, promoters that put on Haitian compa concerts and parties and things like that. I am likely to meet a Haitian man if I position myself in that place if that's important to me. So number one, sometimes you got to make yourself a little comfortable, step outside of your comfort zone. And number two is position yourself in the places that you are likely to attract the man that you want. Number three, be approachable. If you're anything like me, sometimes your resting face is not approachable. This is something I had to work on, you guys. Smile. Make sure you look approachable. Smile, smile, smile. Smiling is so attractive. Smiling is so contagious. It is just an awesome way to make sure that you look approachable. And don't be afraid to initiate conversation. And sometimes that is all that it takes. I'll be honest with you, I am definitely a very, very traditional girl. And I do believe in the man leading the dating experience, being the chaser, if that makes sense. But when it comes to a casual conversation, you can initiate conversation. Yes, you can. Talk about the weather. Make a comment on the speaker. Talk about, I don't know, career. I don't know. Just, you can initiate conversation. By initiating conversation, you are saying that you are approachable. And the last thing is, don't travel in a pack. I know sometimes you feel more comfortable if you're with a lot of people that you are comfortable with, but it's very intimidating to approach a group of people. So one friend, if you can go by yourself, you can hang by yourself, definitely do that. Of course, be safe. But if you're like at a conference and something like that, yeah, go by yourself. A networking event, bring one friend, not 10 friends, because it's easier to approach someone that is not in a pack where you have all these eyes on you when you're just trying to approach one person. I take issue with sometimes the Christian messaging, and I bring this up because I know a lot of my followers fall into this population of, Black women and Black Christian women. Sometimes the messaging is, to wait on God. And yes, that is definitely something you want to do. You do not want to go out there trying to make your own decisions when it comes to the person that you're just going to spend the rest of your life with. I'll be honest with you, now that I'm in it for like the 4 or 5 months that it's been, I can't imagine making this type of decision on my own. And I'm so glad that God is the one that blessed me with this relationship. Life is hard enough already. You want to make sure that you're with the right person that's going to do life with you, and that's in it for the long haul, that has your best interest at heart, and who truly, truly loves you. That is really important. So you definitely want someone that God sent you, and not someone that you went and out and found by yourself. While all that is true, I think there's a piece missing in that, and that is positioning. And that's why I wanted to talk about that today. Yes, you want to wait on God, but you also can't hide in your house, because God is not going to be able to work with that. Like, what do you expect? The mailman? What do you expect? You just going to come to your door, knock on your door, and just swing the door open like, hey, I'm the one. Light will shine on him, and an angel will descend from. You have to position yourself. Your knight in shining armor, your king, your boo, your bae, your hubby is not going to fall right out of the sky. I could assure you that. Yes, live your best life. Yes, be the best you that you can be. But in the meantime, position yourself in the places where you can be found. Go out, girl. Have a good time. And position yourself in the places that you are most likely to find the type of guy that you want to attract. That's the message that I have for you guys today. Let me know what you guys think. If you're married, where did you meet your husband? Let me know down below. And if you struggle with this, if you struggle with putting yourself out there and positioning yourself, let me know down below and tell me how you intend on changing that. I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you guys are well and in good spirits whenever it is that this video meets you. And I will see you guys soon with another one. And as always, God bless.